Hold screen should be active.
Matt.
Hold screen should be good to go here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello. Oh. I'm such a dumbass.
What'd you do?
I had it on voice to push to talk, and I know you're talking my own head off.
Well, did you shut it off now?
Yeah, I got push to talk off now. I got it. I got us ready to go here for qualifying. We're all ready to go.
Are you even in the race yet?
Yeah, I'm in here.
Oh, I didn't see your name pop up.
Yeah, I'm in here, buddy. No. We're in our little hold screen. You know that word that I think. I have a mute all button not working.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daytona International Speedway for the Pony Express and the NASCAR for Amateurs Truck Series as we invade Daytona International Speedway once again. It's going to be a lot of fun here tonight. And in the booth with me, as always, AJ Capola. AJ, how are you?
Dude, I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy the work week is over, but now I'm going to have a nor'easter probably in a couple hours come through Connecticut and the northern states up here. So that's going to be fun. Going to dump about almost 2 feet of snow on us. So welcome to the Northeast, everybody. And if any of you watching, stay safe out there and don't do anything stupid. You might as well just stay home and watch Extreme Sim TV because we have plenty of content in the next couple days. But for right now, as Matt said, it is the NASCAR for Amateurs here at Daytona.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun here tonight, folks, as we get ready to rock and roll here from the Daytona International Raceway in this place. Man, oh man, oh man. Going to be some fun. Matt and AJ in the booth. So, AJ, what are you thinking here as we get ready to rock and roll, buddy?
We have another huge field here tonight. It's looking like a good 30, 35 trucks, and we're gonna see a lot of chaos on this 2.5 mile super speedway, as we always do when it comes to going to Daytona or Talladega.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun as we get ready to do this. So it's going to be a fun night. Chaos, as you said, usually ensues. What do you think? Qualifying underway right now. A lot of trucks out here. How important do you think the qualifying order is going to be to success here tonight?
Well, it's always cool to start up front at Daytona. It always is. But as we've seen in past broadcasts and in real life, it does not matter where the heck you start here at Daytona, Talladega, or even the iRacing Super Speedway.
No,
it does not matter whatsoever. You can go from last to first in a matter of a couple laps if you have the right drafting partners. Does it help if you qualify well? Absolutely. But we'll see with some people that they'll qualify well, and then 5 laps into the race, they'll go right to the back.
Yeah, they will. And you look at this, AJ. What are you thinking as we get ready to do this? You talked about back to the front, right? You talked about that. Are you afraid, if you're one of these drivers, that you may get caught up in a big one if you get too far back?
Oh, you're always thinking there's a possibility you can get caught in the big one, because realistically, there is.
Yes.
You can be the leader and get turned. You can be in the middle of the pack and get caught into it. You can get bumped the wrong way and put into the catch fence. We've seen it happen many times. But right now, I don't know where the safest spot would be. Probably where we are sitting up in the broadcast booth, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's going to be your safe spot. But look, top of the board right now, the 51 machine, Purcell, top of the board, P1. Now he's going to drop Anthony Williams, going to take that spot from him. That right there is Mr. Anthony Williams, and you take a look there at Anthony as he works his way through in that number 5 machine, AJ.
Yeah, right now, Anthony Williams put down a pretty good lap. He's 2/100ths faster than Zach Purcell. And I think we're seeing multiple drivers just taking... oh, no, it's a 3-lap qualifying session.
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting.
It's going to be different, ain't it, buddy?
Well, these trucks do take a long time to get up to speed. And when it comes to qualifying at one of these super speedways, you need to do it right. We see normally them stick to the outside and run the far side around for at least a lap, and then coming to the tri-oval, that's where they cut down to the inside. As we've seen so far during this qualifying session. Matt, what would your strategy be when, we're getting ready to run this race? If you're in the front, what do you do? If you're in the middle, what do you do? And then if you're in the back, what do you do while I go retrieve myself an adult beverage?
Well, if you're in the middle of this pack and or at the back of the pack, as AJ put it, you're going to want to just stay back there. You're not going to try to push forward too hard. You don't want to risk getting involved in an incident here. So if you're in the back, you stay back there. If you're in the middle, and maybe you try to move forward. If you're up front, obviously try to stay up front. That might be the safest place on the racetrack, is the front of the field here at Daytona International Speedway. We see trucks coming to a stop. Now, we will be running a heat race here to help determine everybody as they get wind up right now.
We have that many people here? How many people do we have?
I think we have...
Because I didn't feel like counting.
35-ish here. We got like 35 here.
Mackenzie Johnson, the driver of the 112 Chevy truck. He's got a beautiful paint scheme on that vehicle. He goes, it's going to be a great race, guys, and I'm going to completely agree with him.
Yeah.
These Pony Express guys always put on a hell of a show when it comes to either their Pro Ford trucks or their NASCAR for amateurs. But for myself, I will be broadcasting with JCap on Monday nights before the Pro Ford trucks for their open wheel series. So I'm really looking forward to making a transition into another racing series.
36 trucks out there. That is going to be an absolute blast of a field, AJ.
Yeah, it should be really fun to see who works with who as I take one heck of a sip of a Crush orange soda that I put Jameson orange in there, and you cannot taste the alcohol.
Cannot taste it, huh?
No, I got to prepare my liver for tomorrow, which, speaking of tomorrow, why don't you let people know what is on the channel, not just tonight after Pony Express, but what to look forward in the channel for tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow, folks, it is on. It is 24 hours of beer. Man, oh man, oh man, 24 hours, 24 beers at the Daytona International Speedway. They're going to be running the LMP1 class there. It is going to be a unique event like none other. Drivers required to drink X amount of beers. We'll go through the rules before the race tomorrow. But it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be about who can drive not so sober to get to the end of that one, AJ.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think each team has 10 fast repairs, which is really cool and everything. In my opinion, I would have figured there should be more, but
well, I tell you this: I've actually got an announcement regarding the 24 hours of beer for folks at home. Extreme Sim TV has actually picked up one more segment of that race. So instead of coming back for the 12 o'clock on Sunday, I'm going to be there 9 in the morning, and we're going to cover it through to the end. So Sunday going to be a long day, but I was like, you know what? Why not?
So there's a team I'm rooting for because I just opened up their Google Drive, and it's the Limited Time Motorsports. There are 3 drivers. They're going to be in the 18 prototype, and they're from New London, Connecticut, Baltic, Connecticut, and North Branford, Connecticut. So they're going to be running this race hopefully while they still have power, because down there closer towards the shoreline is going to get hammered, especially with New London out there towards the sub base and Rhode Island. They're supposed to get 18 plus, so should be fun. I am very excited to do this, and good to see a couple Connecticut people running the race tonight. Not tonight, tomorrow.
So I'm quickly trying to do math in my head here, AJ. You know me in math, right?
Yeah.
Not so good. So tomorrow day, between 3 races, we should have somewhere on the average of 5 to 6 hours of coverage.
Oh,
just
we
Saturday.
We
Saturday.
should have about 6 hours, if not more.
That's not even counting Sunday.
So, well, people are going to be having fun with this and getting probably plastered, and we're just doing this to pretty much kill the rest of qualifying off.
Yeah.
There are some people that have some awesome where they're froms here, and it's great. We have a dude from Bumblefuck, South Georgia.
Yes.
And a driver in the hold. Here's for the beer. Where he's from is pretty much the Alabama of New Jersey.
Oh.
And his sponsor is Dial-Up Internet.
There we go.
So it's not going to be a full serious race. You're supposed to have fun, but they did skip the heat race, so we're going to have a 4-minute warm-up, and then we're going 80 laps at the Daytona International Speedway.
Well, what's funny here is we're getting ready for this race tomorrow and tonight, and we're home here at Daytona for this weekend. It's going to be fun here in both races, but tonight we'll be more serious here on the oval. Points are at stake, AJ, and you don't want to lose here in an unpredictable race like Daytona International Speedway.
No. winning at the pretty much the epicenter of racing, and when it comes to stock car racing, winning here is definitely, high on a lot of drivers' priorities. And since qualifying is over, I'm going to send it over to Matthew Johnson to give you the leaderboard, the qualifying order for the feature event.
Oh, right. Let's get ready to take you through your starting lineup, shall we? Friends of the channel here, as we get ready to go. We'll wait on it to get it kicked back up, AJ. But I tell you, before we do this, let's not look at the starting lineup yet. Let's take guesses right quick, AJ. Who is your pick without looking at where they're starting?
Oh, God. My gut wants to go with Mackenzie Johnson, and I have no clue where he is starting, just because, he likes to chat with us mid-race. I don't know how he does it. One hand on the keyboard and one hand on the steering wheel. But in all honesty, my brain is probably going to try to go with shoot. Well, I'll throw it out there. I'll go with Sheriff Mark Dillon. He's really good in the Pony Express trucks, and he has a couple really good runs when it comes to these NASCAR trucks. So I'm really curious to see if he can, make it to the finish, number one, and two, come away with the victory. So I'll give it to Sheriff Mark Dillon.
All right, let's take a look at it then. Sheriff Mark Dillon is your pick. Let's go. As we look here, actually, it's not going to let me show the grid until
probably the race time.
Race time, yeah. So all that lead up for nothing.
To save you some time because we have 37 trucks.
Yeah, I was hoping we could, but we couldn't. So, but we'll get ready because it actually just pulled up the Heat 1 results that we didn't have.
Did it?
That's what it was looking for.
And it also says round 3 at Five Flags Speedway.
Yeah, it picked itself out. Okay, so the heat now is over. Let's go ahead and get ready to go now. So we'll have to wait till it transfers over to AJ to get us a proper running order, because that's what I didn't realize. So AJ, as we got time to kill here, let's talk about our favorite premier channel partner.
Oh, this is supposed to be me.
Yes.
Okay, well, hi everybody. I'm AJ Capola from the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast. You hear me talk about it a lot, but on the channel, on the Nerds Doing Nerd Things podcast, we are currently talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife. That episode came out today. We actually had a Revline racing driver who ND Antique sponsors on the show. He was on for the duration of the show, pretty much just giving his 2 cents about the movie, and we dissected it. It was a lot of fun. Pretty cool new open now, huh, Matt?
Yeah, pretty good open. Track Bar Media hooked us up with a brand new open. Thanks to Track Bar Media for helping us get that done. And now with warm-up over, let's see if it's going to let us pull up the starting lineup.
Or you might have to refresh the starting lineup, the overlay. Who knows?
Who knows?
But we have 14 people watching right now. Holy cow. Hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV, and share out the video, the live session. Get as many eyes as possible on Extreme Sim TV. And you got to switch it over to the lap count, not the time count.
Here we go. So here we go. It's going to be Adrian there and Austin Bloom, front row AJ. Going to be a good one there. Look, row number 2. It's Corey alongside Richard Hurst. Row number 3, going to be Sarah and Garth Snyder there as well. Anthony Williams, Zach Purcell, row number 4. It's going to be Aaron Lewis, Jay Smart, row number 5. Mr. Brendan Cooper and Mr. Stephen C. Thompson, row number 6, AJ. Next row here behind them, you're going to have the Sheriff Mark Dillon starting 13th. Keith Williams starts 14th here tonight. 15th going to be Jared Young, your points leader. 16th is going to be Dave as well. Row number 17th is going to be Raphael. Paul Skip, 18th here tonight. Timothy DeZwart there, and Jess Chambers in 20th here tonight. Nick Sargent, Cody Atkins going to start there 22nd. Row number 23rd is going to be Sheen Purcell. Kyle Gilbert right there 24th. 25th, Kyle Purcell. Justin Atkins 26th. Marvin Clay 27th. It's going to be Zachary Nuremberg 28th. 29th is Mackenzie Johnson. 30th is Timothy. 31st is Scott Hurwitz and Chris Lawson. Clinton Chambers there. Tyler Burgett there 34th. Ryan and then Sheen Atkins is going to be 36th. And William Hogan rounds out the field.
37 drivers. Holy cow.
And I actually got through that. How about that?
Well, it's because I wanted you to start earlier and it didn't work out, but it still kind of worked out.
Well, field giving you down the back straightaway now for this one. There go plate racing once again, AJ. You ready to go plate racing, buddy?
Oh, I am very much ready to start our Daytona weekend off right with the Pony Express NASCAR for Amateurs. In just moments, that pace truck is going to hit pit road, and we are going to try to put 80 laps on the board before time runs out.
Here we go. Field's going to be out of turn at number 4. I'm ready if you're ready, buddy.
Adrian Garcia, Austin Bloom, and we are green here at the Daytona International Speedway.
There we go. We are underway here tonight at Daytona.
Everybody so far with a good start, but looks like second place right now, third place right now. Corey Bartha is blinking in and out just a little bit as we get underway.
It's never a good sign when you're blinking in and out. That's never good. It's never not what you want here. As you see them down the back straightaway here, continuing to run early on. So, AJ, what would you do here early on to try to take care of that truck?
Well, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'd probably try to cycle him so he goes by the wayside towards the back. But that 048, Richard Hurst, is really squirrely in the middle of the turn. I don't know if he's trying to block or get pushed, but he is really all over the place. That bottom lane is really connected though right now, as I said, Corey Bartha blinking a little bit.
Yeah, that blinking, you got to be careful. You see him side by side, Mr. Adrian leading the way. Austin Bloom right there as well. That blinking can get you in trouble if you're not careful, AJ.
Oh, it 100% can. And look at that 048. He is really I don't know what's going on his end.
And that's Hurst, is it not? Right there in the 048.
Watch his truck, like right there.
Yeah, it's almost like he's on a daggum controller going left or right, trying to hang on to it right now.
I hope he's not on a controller.
Man, I tell you what, some of them dudes on controllers got some talent. I'm just saying. I know we're sim, people don't like controllers, but I'm telling you, some of these dudes got some talent. They got talented fingers.
There's a joke there. I'm not going to go there.
Oh, I knew there was a joke there, but I was going to leave it up to you to determine what you were going to do with it. But right now, and no, Kimmy,
right now that bottom line is the dominant line, while the 9 truck of Austin Bloom is doing really well, sticking to the outside of Corey Bartha. He has no help behind him whatsoever.
Yep, right. Thank you there for covering for me, AJ, as I was trying to keep Kim from saying something on YouTube she would regret. As they continue to run right now, double file. You know Kimmy has no filter. She don't care.
No. We have confirmation he is not on controller, but he is pretty new to iRacing. So best of luck in his iRacing career. Right now he is sitting P5, so not
bad. And his line's not horrible. You know, he's just working on it. That's the hardest thing to get used to, and we don't know his setup. But getting your wheel with force feedback to where you want it at Daytona is one of the harder things you'll do, to where you can hold it steady and you just see a little bit free. The 70 realizes that he's going to lay off of him right now, that Taco Bell machine, not really getting to the back bumper at the moment.
Yeah, but you also got to hope Aaron Lewis holds off of the 70 as well.
Yeah,
You're
it's,
going to cause a big stack up.
if I was him, I would try to slide down in line somewhere and get a comfortable spot there in that Xbox 048 machine. Just kind of slide down and get in a good spot and ride. Again, this is the place to learn. NASCAR for amateurs. We kind of living up to its name here. But he's going to go three wide. Don't do that. Good save. Oh, see, right there's the problem, and around he goes. The 70 into the grass. And that is going to be no blame-o, AJ.
No caution yet.
Well, that's
I think we might stay green here.
I think we're going to, and that's just one of them good learning moments. I hate to say that, right? Because you hate to see somebody get turned, but it's a very good learning moment. And I'm sure when at the end of the day, right, he'll look back on that and say, "What could I have done a little bit differently?" And it's just it is what it is, right, AJ? It's a good learning tool.
Yep. There is most likely going to be a caution, so they're going to be able to catch back up sooner or later. They do have 2 fast repairs, but I will say, out of experience, because I am not the fastest driver whatsoever, but I am not bad on these super speedways. If you're just getting used to it, a lot of times, no matter where you qualify, backing out and going to the back and figuring your stuff out could easily be the smartest idea. But being up front right there, there's no way in heck you're going to back out of anything.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he's kind of aggravated with himself, but again, it's a learning process. You have to put yourself in positions to learn. You can't learn all by yourself.
Oh, 100%.
So, I mean, that's the whole oxymoron of the whole situation. I'm using big words tonight.
Right now, Austin Bloom and Aaron Lewis are pretty much nose to tail and keeping the pack perfectly right behind them, controlling the line, the runs and the bumps.
So right now, AJ, that bottom lane's starting to pull away about 4 to 5 car lengths over that outside lane, led by the 51 machine, going to drop to the top. What do you think that 51 Zach Purcell has got to do to get back forward?
Well, that 51 is going to need help behind him and consistent help. They're not put together really that well to, get a run. But you're going to need to see like 6 or 7 cars in a row. Pretty much arrow push all the way back up to the front. Because right now, that bottom lane is very dominant right now.
And that is kind of what you're looking for as the field runs a single or double file, a couple of cars back. That's Cooper right there. And Mr. Chambers is going to be the first set side by side at the moment. Top lane starting to move forward. Purcell now second in line on the outside.
Yep, that's Garth Snyder coming up and getting in front of the 51 of Zach Purcell.
Yeah, so I mean, still no real big surprise there. They'll start working and trying to figure out a way, AJ, to make a run at it. And that's going to be the hardest thing they'll do, is try to plan your run as they come down the back straightaway. So AJ, what's your thoughts here early on at Daytona International Raceway? Field
Zach Purcell around.
Oh, we got problems.
Purcell around, hard into the wall.
Big problems with Zach Purcell. And I'm showing no caution once again, buddy.
No, and he gets just clipped by the 401. You have a couple other trucks spinning too, including Mackenzie Johnson and a couple other drivers.
Kind of weird that we didn't get a yellow on this one, and because it's not a yellow, we're gonna have to backtrack it like this. So let's take a look. This didn't work. It's just all right. Let's kind of slow it down here. We're in the replay, AJ. I'll let you watch live in case something breaks loose. And there's the yellow. Did they just go ahead and throw the yellow out for it? I think
it was not manually called.
Well, so we've got another one. We'll look at. Looks like Jared R. Young went off track as well. But you see, they were 2 and 3 wide right there. And
God, they're wrecking under caution now.
Oh.
Man.
well, as we look at the incident with Purcell, we got them wrecking under yellow. We'll get to that in a moment. But
What was that?
Purcell just got right hooked there down the back straightaway, AJ. That's what happened there. Now let's go look at what brought the yellow out now. Oh, wow. Big mess down through here as well. Bringing the yellow out this time, and that's Jared Young. Got clipped and turned around. Well, AJ, buddy, multiple incidents here. Caution is out. Well, that was crazy, land.
Yeah, no kidding. Currently, no vehicle is a lap down, and there are 2 fast repairs for every driver here tonight.
So any
Fourth tires as well, and fuel limit is 55%.
any thoughts here, AJ, on what you've seen so far?
Very good, tight racing. I'm just curious on what all caused that, because that was very weird.
Yeah, it is. We kind of get cars on pit road here. So everybody going to come down. But again, you know, it is what it is. Incidents do happen out here, AJ. And when they do, unfortunately, it's Daytona, and it's going to be big.
And it seems like everybody that was in both wrecks are going to take it fast repair and take tires. I'm very surprised on people taking tires. It's Daytona. Well.
Maybe the car's not handling exactly the way they want them right now, AJ. That could be a big possibility of why we would see tires being taken. Because I'm with you. You know, that's kind of weird for tires to be taken.
Yeah.
Again, we had confirmation about that, about the
048 and controller, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
He's just pretty new.
He's doing I'm not doing a bad job at all.
I mean, it took me months.
He's going to be on pit road getting that car looked at. Now, this is a good opportunity for him to go to the rear, get behind a group of trucks, and really feel how the air moves that truck around. Have a little bit of space to maneuver. Now is a very, very good learning tool for him, for Richard. So I'm looking forward to him getting this opportunity to get out here and learn some with a little bit of space around that truck right now.
Yeah, and we will check on Richard a couple times throughout the race to see how he is progressing. He did start P4 here tonight, so he does have some speed, at least by himself. And yes, Noah Thompson, this is a league. This is the Pony Express and their NASCAR for Amateurs Truck Series. It is round 4, and as you can see, we are at Daytona. It's been awesome racing so far. I'm glad you are here. If you got anybody who else likes truck racing or just NASCAR racing in general,
or anything else,
yeah, pretty much come send them our way, and we can try to entertain you guys.
And if you want to see something that we don't cover, well, tell me, and I'll try to come up with it. You know, because I've done that before. I mean, I can cover ping pong if you want me to. I'm sure we can pull that off.
But thank you everybody for watching here tonight. Hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV. We have plenty of content coming up this weekend. We have the Sim 500 guys in just about 3 hours from now. And tomorrow afternoon, we have the 24 hours of beer. Yeah, they are running the LMP1s around the Daytona road course for 24 hours with alcohol content within their body.
And then, of course, tomorrow evening at 6:30, Centerdale Rallycross Series hits the channel. So,
yeah, I'm very excited for that. I will be here for that.
And then, after that, Stock Car League of Racing as well. And I probably messed the name up. I do apologize. It's at 9. And then back with Sim 500 at 11. And then back on the channel, I'm going to try to be there for segment 3 at 9 in the morning. And then who knows what else. But we're back to green. Everybody going at it. Snyder right there up front leading. Snyder leading the way there. Look at the sheriff moving forward, AJ.
Hey, what did I say? He's got some rear end damage, though, on the back right side of the truck. I don't know how much that's going to hurt the truck, but right now, here comes the run on the outside. Sheriff Mark Dillon is equal to Garth Snyder. Can he get a nice push from the 39, Timothy Emmanuel? Oh, God, look at the 9 truck.
Wow.
Holy cow. Where the hell did he come from? Did you see how fast he came through that?
Yeah, I did, just out to the back of the screen. But, man, he had a run, and he is going to take full advantage of it, AJ. 15 of these 80 completed, or excuse me. Yeah, 15 of 80 completed.
And he is shoving, and I mean shoving, Timothy Emmanuel right almost to the lead here. They're going to come out of turn 2 even. Mark Dillon and Timothy Emmanuel. Ooh, something's got to give here. That 88 is pushing the 3 hard, and so is the 9 pushing the 39. 39, yeah. Timothy Emmanuel has the advantages. They're going to go into turn 3, being shoved by Austin Bloom.
He's getting
side by side.
He's getting a massive shove down the back straightaway. Allows that car to pull away a couple of car widths and then kind of come back to him again. And that is leading this front pack around very well right now. But you got to watch these major pushes. You can easily get turned around here, AJ.
We've seen it happen a couple times. And don't look now. That outside line is looking pretty good. As I say that, there goes the 864 backing up a little bit. That is Jay Smart.
Yeah, they continue to rock and roll right now.
This isn't Nashville, Matt. Come on, I'm kidding. Battling in 3 and 4 here. Timothy Emmanuel ain't going nowhere, especially since he's got Austin Bloom right behind him. But that inside line is falling back ever so slightly. That outside line very put together, being led by Timothy Emmanuel.
Timothy, big run, and I'll tell you what, he's got the help of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks together right there behind him. And I mean, that 9 truck was like superhuman down the back straightaway a few laps ago.
Yeah, he must have another gear in that thing, because he just came through the middle like it was nobody's business. Look at this shove. Look at that shove. He's going to make the 39. I thought he was clear for a half a second.
I'll tell you what, that Bloom truck knows what he's doing when it comes to shoving somebody.
Holy cow.
Oh, wow, he's on the right rear. That's not good. Big check up throughout the pack.
Good move by just getting out of that, letting Emmanuel catch himself there and not cause a wreck. Very smart move.
So we'll continue to rock and roll, and you see these trucks 2, 3 wide. And that top lane starting to backtrack a little bit, trying to get a door number on that. That's a hard number to see, but I believe that is the, 39 leading the top lane?
Yeah, that's Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, yeah. A little different. That's the old school Jeff Gordon paint. Nice. I actually have a die cast of that paint sitting right behind me, AJ. Speaking of that, I'm working on a die cast deal for the ages. We'll talk more about that when we get the first yellow.
Oh, in our second yellow, Timothy Emmanuel is going to be leading once again. That lap getting a nice
trouble,
shove.
Turn forward, the triangle, well, somewhere, triangle, exit the triangle. Truck on its roof, 12. Truck on its roof. And there it is.
Speak, boo-boo, speak.
It works. So yellow out. And we're going to try to find the truck that went on its roof there. Man, oh man, big incident down through there. And it was Chris Lawson involved. take a look here as they're trying to hang on. One more look. Oh, just got checked up, and oh my goodness. Up into the catch fence he goes. Truck lands back down.
It's
Second.
the 401 and I think the 444.
Well,
So I think that's Chris Lawson and Keith Williams. Yes. Yep. Keith Lawson and Keith Williams both in on that. A lot of damage on both those vehicles, Matt.
yeah, it is. So, they will get them caught back up. So, we got a little bit of time to kill. So, I'll let everybody in on what I'm working on. So, I'm working on a haul of 40, you count that, 40 die-cast. And the only reason in the world that I would agree to pick up 40 at one time is the price is unbelievable. So, that being said, when I get them, I will post them to the channel. And the ones I don't want, well, we'll try to figure out a way to do something with them. We may do some giveaways they do or something. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Because I obviously don't have room to display 40 more of them things. But at the rate,
You can do it.
at the price, like, I cannot say no. I can't disclose what the price is, but it's, you know as well as I do, for me to do it, it's got to be pretty good.
So, for everybody watching, we are 20 laps into the Pony Express's NASCAR for Amateur Truck Series race at Daytona International Speedway. For what you have seen, who you rooting for? Let us know in the chat.
I know who I've got my thoughts for.
Well, Matt, let's hear it.
I got to go with that 9, man. He is so good with the pushing. I think it's going to give him a good opportunity later on in the race.
You know, I kind of want to switch right to him, but Sheriff Mark Dillon, he's still up front. He's still P2 right now. Your guy you just picked, Austin Bloom, is sitting P7. And, you know, you still got to get to the front. Anything could happen. But what a job by him.
Again, back under yellow for the second time here tonight. For a big incident. But up front of the field, that's going to be Justin leading the way, AJ. Good run for Justin up front.
Yeah, Justin Atkinson. So far, he's up 25 positions to be leading this race.
And Scott Thompson says 24C is his pick here. Lionheart Records, I'm rooting for Marvin Clay. There we go. We got some picks coming in. With
Thank you for chiming in. Share the broadcast out. We want to see that view count eclipse 25 now. We got 22 right now. So a little bit at a time. Share it out, everybody. Thank you for being here.
Let's go for 30. Let's do it. We can do it.
You can do it.
Let's go. 30. Let's go. There's my champ for tonight.
Pace trucks, lights are off. We will be going green this time by.
Atkinson out front brings them to green. In a moment along the side of Aaron Lewis. Too bad it's not the singer Aaron Lewis.
And, all you need is a country boy after that.
Yeah, we just need to get Ryan Upchurch in here and just have like a singer part. So we're gonna get ready to go racing. Once again, the thing that we love to do on this channel. We'll get them stacked up, racked up, and ready to go. And man, I'm ready to roll. What is you, AJ?
Yeah, we're gonna go green at lap 23, so that means we have a good chunk of this race left for a lot of chaos to happen. But so far, this is, I think, our second caution tonight. Third caution.
Yeah, I think so. As we get ready to go to green,
While we're green, it is crazy good.
Well, do you expect anything less? I mean, these guys put on a show each and every time. I mean, I don't think they've ever not put on a show, AJ.
All right, Matt. Pace truck is about to hit pit road. Justin Atkinson is going to lead the field to the restart. And there he goes on the loud pedal, and he's going to have Mark Dillon right to his back bumper to help him push right along by the 33 truck.
Yeah, Mark Dillon right there, good restart, getting on that bumper, getting the throttle down, getting both trucks rolling here. Again, you're roughly 20 coming to, what's that, 24. This next time by, you're still pretty early on. You still got to take care of the truck. But if you can get out front and get a good run, you know, that's probably the best place to be on the night.
Yeah, you being the first or second car in line could be the best spot in the field because you control pretty much what the leader does and then obviously what you do. But nice battle there. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 all the way back.
Yeah.
There's that 9 truck. He's on the bottom lane looking for a gap. He found the gap.
I cannot, you know, you look at what you're seeing, and the amazing part, AJ, is when these guys get up with one another like this, it is so hard to not make a mistake. You know, you can very easily make a mistake here.
And you were 100% right. When you're racing just like this, you have an outlet on the top. You just go a little higher. You are stuck on that bottom, and you kind of feel a little claustrophobic. I know at least I do when I'm racing, and I'm stuck on that bottom lane.
Yeah, you do. You feel a little bit claustrophobic with it, and it's a little bit difficult. It really is. Well, what do you think here? You see movement. Wow, that was close mid-pack. One truck switching lanes.
Tim Bloom.
That's where you wish you had a left and right turn indicator.
Yeah, no kidding. Granted, I don't think any of them would listen to it anyway, but...
Yeah, they might. They might.
Advantage to the bottom lane right now. It is Austin Atkins and Aaron Lewis. Oh, there goes Justin Atkinson.
Oh, we got trouble. Oh, and it's going to be massive down the back straightaway. Multiple cars involved. Not sure who started it. We'll take a look at it, but we're going to tear them up once again. Man.
32 has a lot of damage. That's Zachary Nuremberger.
Just some of the incident down the back straightaway.
Holy cow.
Wow, the track just completely blocked. Marvin Clay in the grass. What do you think, AJ? Just a lot of racing and it just went wrong.
Well, I'm watching a couple drivers, and they would have been fine if the person behind them didn't check up. Not check up. A lot of damage due to getting run into the back of.
Over for Marvin Clay here to go. Yeah, when something like that just starts happening. Marvin. I think Marvin had it cleared in the last second. Got some damage on that truck, but overall, AJ, good job by Marvin Clay keeping that truck somewhat steady.
Now, as you're going into a turn like this, what do you do to try to not get killed?
Honestly, man,
you gotta be lucky.
There's not much you can do. You know, it's just like you said, luck. So what was your thoughts when you seen somebody that when, you know, if you're racing and you see it break loose like that, what do you normally think whenever that happens?
I slow down and try to use the apron if that's blocked. I crap myself.
Well, there's that.
You, for the most part, you hope you don't get run over because you're trying your best to not cause more mayhem. But you can't control what the people do behind you, and for the most part, you'll cut through the grass. You'll tear a little bit of stuff up to miss the big one.
Right.
But man, when that track is blocked like that, you really don't have many outlets to go down.
Again, yeah, we're gonna be out here under caution here at Daytona once again. That's usually a thing here at Daytona Talladega. Big incidents.
I remember doing a 500-mile race at Talladega, and there were only 2 cautions, and we still took 4 hours.
This is true. About the pros Nascar and their infamous 500-mile races.
Always good racing. Long races.
Yeah, he'll probably be messaging me anytime now.
And the
Yes,
pace
that.
truck lights are off once again. We are going to go 2 by 2. And we are going to take the green on lap 29.
59.
Nick Sargent was given an EOL for that, along with Chris Lawson. Scott Thompson says up to 26 watching. Yeah. Chase Carlson, he says go Steven.
Well, we're going to find out.
I think you're all rooting for the 24, I'm guessing, right? Steven C. Thompson. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we got a little bit of a fan club in here. Scott Thompson and Chase Carlson are both rooting for the 24, Steven Thompson, and he is sitting in 4th right now, up from 12th where he started.
Yeah, no 4. Well, AJ, we're getting ready to get it back going, buddy.
Yeah, we're gonna drop the hammer once again. Put lap 29 on the board. Still got 50 to go.
And I'm going to let you be captain now for the restart. I'll still be here, but I'm going to take some medicine. And then I'll be back.
Yeah, you need to do that.
Yeah.
COVID is a B word.
Yes, it is. But I'm still here broadcasting. Oof.
It has one hell of an itch. And Pace Truck is hitting pit road. Aaron Lewis is going to hit the loud pedal. There he goes. Going to get pushed by Sheriff Mark Dillon. And on the outside, row 1, it is Garth Snyder. They are 2 by 2. Here comes the relief. There's a big gap between 6th and 7th. Holy cow.
Yeah, there is an absolute huge gap there, AJ, but they're going to try to work this out right now. Wow, that's a bigger gap than you normally see here at Daytona.
Oh, what caused that? I don't know if somebody just didn't go, but that's insane, that much of a gap.
Yeah. As we continue to rock and roll, Brandon, Cooper, Marvin, and Clay. If Clay can get back up there as well.
See, the thing is, that is a very huge gap, but if they can get all lined up, they're gonna really start catching these guys.
And while we got a quick moment during the show here, AJ, I do want to give a big shout out to our in-house Pony Express broadcaster, Mr. Sam Cooper Bennett. Taking a break here while he gets moved. He'll be back with Pony Express very, very soon. But Sam, hurry up and get back, buddy. We're going to miss you. Again, that is the in-house broadcaster that does all the road stuff for Pony Express, AJ.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm on loan to the open wheel guys.
Yeah, I loaned you out.
33 saves it. Nice save by Aaron Lewis.
Did he do a good one, buddy?
Yeah, well, he about lost the car and then very much so saved it. He's going to lose a lot of spots, but no damage.
I'm gonna scroll down here in the events to see if we can shoot your replay of it, folks.
He's on pit road right now.
Aaron Lewis left pit road, inner pit road. There he is, Lewis.
Right now, your leader, Garth Snyder, Steven Thompson, and Mark Dillon is your top three. You got 6 drivers, all nose to tail.
Yes, sir. Man, this is so much fun. Oh, we got a truck off track. Let's take a look. What happened here? Oh man. Timothy Zerwett got involved in an incident, and then the 048 gets clipped on the apron. 2 trucks spinning down the apron, and now we got even more issues. This truck's gonna tow to pit lane, but it looks like no yellow as of yet, AJ.
Hello yet.
Incident in the middle of the pack there, AJ, and that's the problem. You get on the apron like that, and sometimes iRacing won't call it.
Yeah, they pretty much were all pointed in the right direction until they hit the grass. So I'm guessing that could be
yeah, it's unfortunate.
a reason why. And we are 2x2x2 up front. Ooh,
We'll get you
Garth
back.
Snyder hard into the wall.
Oh no. We'll get you back to live coverage. Man, oh man, craziness erupting, AJ.
Well, it's definitely entertaining.
Man, oh man. Steel green somehow. How in the world are we still green? And look who your race leader is. The sheriff. Leading the way. Yes, you did, sir. Yeah,
I wonder if maybe I have that Back to the Future Sports Almanac.
maybe so.
Oh God, I'd be filthy stinking rich if that was the case.
This is true. On board there with the Burgett Farms, Machining and Burgett Farms, a primary sponsor here for the Pony Express NASCAR for Amateur Truck Series here tonight. So that front group, AJ, got a little bit of a break here from the second pack of trucks with everything going on.
That second pack is catching them. Oh, by 2 seconds that lap. Holy cow.
They're coming. And when they get there, they're probably going to blow by pack number 1 if they can find a way through.
And look who is the leader of that second pack. You were just talking about him. It's Tyler Burgett of Burgett Farms.
Ken Foe.
Honestly, I would want these top six cards to just get in a line and go.
Yes, sir.
But nope, they want to keep battling.
Now, as we continue to ride right now, it's going to be Mark Dillon Jr. up front of the field, along with Thompson and Garth Snyder.
The only good thing I see about, or bad thing for at least Tyler and those guys, the front 6 are blocking the whole track.
Yes, they are. And that's going to be the issue. When,
70 to the lead.
Yeah, but did you see them get all checked up behind them there?
Oh, yeah.
That could have been massive.
Knock, knock. Burgett Farms is here.
Knock, knock. Go feed the cows. You didn't get the joke, did you, buddy?
Not at all, Cap.
No, just a little. But the front of the field still holding serve single file right now. Mr. AJ Capola from the awesomest Nerds Doing Nerds Things, and Matt in the booth once again. Here from Daytona International Raceway, you're watching the Pony Express NASCAR for Amateurs, round number 4 here at Daytona International Speedway.
Yeah, so far so good. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of battling, and now we see some lap traffic mixing in with this lead pack right here.
Yes, sir. Some great lap traffic mixed in. It's always fun when you sprinkle them in, like, what's that you put on donuts? Little candies on donuts. That's what they're sprinkled in like.
Hey, no clue where you're going with that, pal, but I'll let you take it.
Yeah, sprinkles.
We're
at least
watching right now. At least you're fishing for something.
Hey, at least I hope the people watching are enjoying the commentary from me on cold medicine. At least I hope it's somewhat entertaining.
Yeah, you got a hell of a buzz from cold medicine.
Yes, I do. I legitimately do.
Tyler Burgett getting to 6th place right now. Now into 5th. That outside line has a heck of a run using Kyle Vincent Gilbert. Then it's your 39 of Timothy Emmanuel, and on that outside, the 44, it is Tyler Burgett.
Tyler hanging third. I'm going to start singing We Fly High here in a minute.
No, don't do that.
I'm about scared.
Do not do that.
I'm about scared by the all.
Here comes that outside line once again, and they're doing it with less cars. That's what's most impressive.
Yeah, they are. They are really making it work out there with that lesser number of vehicles up there on that top lane.
Here comes a push. Big push from that outside.
Yes, sir. Outside lane coming, big push. They're going to drop down. Perfect maneuver. That P2 truck is going to be Tyler. Yeah, Tyler. Perfect maneuver by him. That's going to give him a shot at the lead. Look at Tyler go like he's Superman. Yeah, you might be some kryptonite for that 44.
Even Thompson is hitting pit road.
Oh, right. Pit road. Lap traffic they're going to work through here.
Got a car up in the wall that is a lap down vehicle letting the leaders go by.
Everybody continuing to rock and roll around here. Double file down the back straightaway once again, AJ. Daytona, the way you can spread her out around this point. It's going to be interesting as this race goes along. Who can make the late race move?
Well, right now, the person who's been making a lot of the moves is that 44 of Tyler Burgett. He started P34. He's up 33 spots. Here comes the 70 and the 88 to pit road.
Green flag stops picking off here. We are just over halfway through this one tonight at Daytona. Now, when does people like Tyler Burgett, when do they come to pit road, AJ? That's going to be the synopsis I'm looking at. Let's take a look quickly at their hit strategy on screen for everyone, if we can. There we go. There you're looking at the pit stops, AJ. Going to be very interesting when they hit pit road here.
Well, depending on where they pit and who they pit with, could really determine, honestly, this race if it stays green.
Yeah, it definitely could as they continue. There they go. Massive exodus.
Now you need to not speed or you're really just going to kill your night.
Oh, man.
Timothy Emmanuel stays out, along with Justin Atkinson, Sean Purcell, Adrian Garcia, Kyle Purcell, and Corey Bartha.
So what did everybody do on that run? About 15 or so laps, AJ? And before they hit pit road.
Ooh, 51. Zach Purcell is going to get an unsafe...
Pit road. Ooh. Not good, Cap. Really not good.
That's really gonna hurt him.
Yeah, that's not gonna be what's going to.
And as they're coming out of turn 4, is anybody gonna go? No. Leaders are gonna stay out on the racetrack. And speaking of leaders,
big.
Holy cow.
Yellow flag on the racetrack once again. Holy moly. Garcia up on his roof in the triangle.
He's fine now, but holy cow, what happened there?
Oh my good googly freaking moogly.
To miss the lap car, Kyle Purcell gets into the 84, and they both end up going flying.
One more look from this camera here, you're going to see contact right there. Wow.
The field goal is good.
That is absolutely unreal.
And you know who's going to be the benefactor here? It's going to be that 33 truck of Aaron Lewis. He was with the leaders, but scored a one lap down, so he's going to get the lucky dog here. And a very fast truck in that 33 Red Bull machine is going to be back on the lead lap.
Yeah, it will be. One more look at this in slow-mo. Trucks make contact right about here, and watch this impact. Up and over. Whoa. Man, that truck got some airtime, AJ, in that 84 camp.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'll give that a 5 on the Olympic scale. He didn't stick the landing that well.
The Russian judge gives it a 6.
Yeah, well, the Russian judge can, never mind. As we get ready to go again.
I don't know why I got nothing against Russian people, but in all those jokes, it's like, US 10. Oh, China 10. Italy 9. Russia 5.
Well, we'll get ready to go once again after a big incident. And you see, everybody ran roughly, AJ, but this yellow about 17 laps under the stint.
Yeah, about that.
And they'll come down pit road right here. So here we go. Pit road going to become a busy place for the drivers of the Pony Express Truck Series. Pony. Anytime. I'm not broken.
Pun time.
I could start singing Thermos Bondo's theme song.
Don't do that.
We'll get ready to go with the can here. Now you got Bondo's stuck in my head.
You're the one that said it, not me.
With the way you did it, it sounded like Bondo's music. Hey. We will get ready to go back to green. Either tonight's going to get us a lot more work, buddy, or it's going to get us fired. I don't know which one yet.
Well, hopefully not fired from Pony Express. I love broadcasting these guys. And thank you everybody for watching us tonight. Thank you for spending part of your Friday night with us. Hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV. We do broadcast Pony Express twice a week with their Pro Ford trucks on Sunday around 9:30 at night, and their NASCAR for amateurs at around 8:30.
Oh man. So we'll get ready to go back green once again.
So since we got a little time here, let me ask you a question, Matt.
What's that, buddy?
Let's get into the driver's head of Matthew Johnson. Let's throw you in your number 1 Chevy Nerds Doing Nerd Things Extreme Sim TV truck that you have, and take us pretty much take us through what your strategy would be like. With 35 laps left, you just pit, and now you're in the middle of the pack.
So, JBR, don't fire me for giving out exclusive content here, but the JBR in general plan that we always enact in this scenario, we get 3 or 4 of our trucks, we'll go to the rear bull ride, depending on situational awareness. About 20 to go usually. Me and a couple more will pull up to the outside, start trying to work the outside lane. However, if you're up front, let's flip that. If you start up front here, you almost have to stay there. You don't have enough time to really fall all the way back and work your way forward. So it really depends where you're at on the racetrack at this point in time.
Gotcha. Now, when you guys have to pit again, you're looking for you and your teammates or people you like working with, right?
Yes. I'm very teammate oriented.
So, say if your teammates are wrecked out and this is all hypothetical, we're just trying to kill time till we get back to the line here, and you end up pitting by yourself, what do you do at that point?
So hypothetically, I'm screwed, right? So at that point, I'm screwed. I'm going to bring it to pit road, and I'm going to hope and pray that somebody is coming down with me. But generally, I'm in trouble. There's my acknowledgement on that.
Well, hypothetically, when this happens, I'm just going to put my head between my legs and kiss my ass goodbye.
Exactly, Captain. Hypothetically speaking. Oh, man. So we're going to get ready to go back green once again. Here we go. Field coming to green. 47 of 80 complete here tonight. Back underway. We roll to green here tonight. Oh, man.
One of the funniest exchanges we've had on this channel in a long time. And there's Stephen Thompson battling for the lead with Tyler Burgett in turn 2. Tyler Burgett has the 112 from Mackenzie Johnson. He started P29, and the 70 is helping the 24 Stephen Thompson. That is Sarah Tessman.
Sarah getting up there, getting it done. And I'll tell you what, good truck, good run for Sarah right now.
Very good run.
Tessman going to stay in line. And great running up front, field all over one another, AJ. Very impressed there. In that top, you got Mackenzie Johnson right there. Tessman involved. Dylan Thompson. There's Thompson. So a lot of trucks up here that you may not have thought you'd see up here tonight, AJ.
Yeah, well, we saw Mackenzie Johnson. He started P9. He worked his way up, a good 10, 15 positions, but then get caught in a wreck. And now, after using a fast repair, he is back up to P2, and he's got Sheriff Mark Dillon right behind him.
Taking a look there at Austin Bloom there as well. Austin Bloom having a good run. Hit and serve right now in that outside lane. It's a good run for Austin Bloom right now, just inside the top 10, AJ.
Boy, I'm waiting to see him come flying through the middle of the pack again like he did about 25 laps ago.
Tyler Burgett leads the way right now with Mackenzie Johnson right there giving help with Thompson there in that third spot on the top. Now dropping one. It'll be the Sheriff moving forward on the inside line, AJ.
The inside line is looking really dominant right now. Thompson and Tessam are trying to get that outside working, but here comes the middle side, and look who it is. It is that 9 truck.
Oh, 3 wide. That's got a little dicey, but they worked it out.
Oh, I think the bump worked out.
Essence just like, oh my goodness, what do I do? Just kind of hanging out there on the outside in the 70 Taco Bell machine. Get down, come on, get down. You gotta, nope, too late. I was trying to help with the spotting there, but that didn't work.
Well, it would help if they can hear you.
Sure, they can hear me. I'm just delayed like 30 seconds. So don't come down when I say come down, because that means it's 30 seconds in the future and it could be bad. So right now, Burgett and Mackenzie up front, leading the charge with Dylan in third. 50 laps of the 80 complete, coming to 30 to go. AJ, 30 laps to go at Daytona. Round number 4 for the Pony Express here in the NASCAR for a big one. End of turn 1. Yellow is out. Caution on the racetrack. And we'll get you a replay momentarily.
Oh, man.
Tesson involved. Sarah Tesson off track. Let's take a look. Sucks for Tesson. Nowhere for her to go. She's going to get caught right in the middle of it. Oof. Wow.
She had daylight, too. And it just closed up that fast.
Gilbert involved. Realistically, half the field going to be caught here in turn 1. It just became a parking lot at Walmart in a split second here. Well, awesome, man. They must have started Black Friday early over at Walmart in turn 1. Because my goodness, look at this. Everybody drives into it. Nowhere to go. Trucks going airmail. Yay, gum.
You want to know who wasn't in it?
Who's that? The sheriff?
The 44 Tyler Burgett and Mackenzie Johnson in the 112.
There we go.
I think everybody else was.
Jeez almighty. That might be a new record on the channel for the most destruction in one corner. Whoa.
Yeah, we're having a lot of trucks manually disconnect with their nights being over. They've used both fast repairs, and that's the end of their night.
So Burgett up front looking clean and clear. And let's see. Discord. Let's see. There's old Tyler VP. Well, we'll wait. They're coming to pit road. Don't want to distract him while he gets his pit stall. And be the cause for him to miss his pit stall like I've been in the past. I don't know how I would know that, but we're going to wait on him to hit pit road after he hits exits his pit stall. We'll get a word with him. So here we go once again. And Tyler going to come out. And now we'll get to talk to him. Tyler, Matt, and AJ in the booth, buddy. You got a copy.
Hello?
Well, man, you were able to miss the chaos. You was out in front of it. Well, how does it feel in that old truck?
It's been crazy, man. I'll tell you what, the last restart that we had, we was involved in the first accident, so we had to use one of our fast repairs. Started at 31st, got our way up to first, and trying a little bit of pit strategy here right now, and there's going to be another wreck, so we just got to try and stay out of it.
10-4, man, with that number 44 machine. Looks pretty good here tonight. Keep your nose clean. Keep the rubber down and the sunny side up, buddy.
Thanks, boys.
All right, how we going, man?
See ya.
What do you think, AJ?
My brain is completely fried. J-Cop, the Pony Express podcast guy and one of the admins, and the dude I will be broadcasting with Monday nights before the Pro 4 trucks. He very much loved your comment when it came to Walmart Black Friday. Scott Thompson says, looks like Friday night at the Demolition Derby at the fairgrounds, and dude, you were not wrong whatsoever freaking ever. And then J-Cop comes back with, Tyler needs to crash. It's better, it makes better content for the show, and I wish I could say he is wrong, but I'm gonna take another shot because he's not.
Yes. You're having to put up with me tonight, so you need more than one shot.
Oh god, this Jameson Orange goes down freaking smooth as hell.
Oh, imagine tomorrow. I mean, I'm like this tonight. Can you imagine tomorrow? Think about it.
That's why I'm preparing my kidneys and liver now.
Yeah, exactly. And Mr. JR, if you can check your Discord messages, I sent you a direct message a while ago, sir. So check that for me. Good old Sir Mr. JR. I wonder if he's got a black cowboy hat like his JR. Can we call it? So here we go.
Sean Adkins, he's laughing. I like this may be the biggest one we've ever seen. Good job, boys, making good TV. Hey, thank you, dude. We would have a lot less fun if we didn't have an awesome league like the Pony Express guys, at all. And I'm very grateful that we broadcast you guys twice a week. Noah Thompson, this has been awesome. Thank you very much. And J-Cap, I got you, brother. So I guess he's checking the message for you, Matt.
Yeah.
Once again, while we're about to go green, we have 28 people watching. We're almost at 30, everybody. Hit that like button, subscribe. That pace truck is hitting pit road, and Mackenzie Johnson, Tyler Burgett. Here we go.
If we hit 30 the virtual beers on the house. The ones you can't drink because of virtual.
I will literally go out to my garage and grab a Bud Platinum right now.
Thank you. 25 to go at Daytona here tonight, 2 and 3 wide. I got to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow because I got to take alcohol consumption, but I'm also supposed to be taking cold medicine. And I don't think the two mix, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this.
Oh, no, they mix way too well. It'll put you on your butt.
Oh, okay.
Not talking experience, but Tyler Burgett, Mackenzie Johnson, nice little working together with being on the front row. Tyler Burgett is sitting first, Mackenzie Johnson second, Sheriff Mark Dillon sitting third. And then right behind them, they are double file for 4. Well, now they're not.
Double file, 3 rows back. Now the truck's starting to kind of get up together here. I wonder what we got to do to the Pony Express guys to get them to enter their team into 24 hours of here tomorrow. It's not too late. I can get them in there.
Oh, it doesn't close until, I think, 11 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, so what kind of nudge, wink, would I have to do to get these guys involved?
Unfortunately, you'll probably have to run a stint or two, and I need you in the broadcast booth.
I mean, I can do both.
Here comes that outside line being pulled by the 04 of Sean Purcell. Right behind him is Stephen Thompson. I keep wanting to say Keenan Thompson because I just saw him on Saturday Night Live the other night.
Oh, whoa, big movement up front from Tyler. Tyler almost got wrecked. That was almost JR's wish coming true. Man, oh man, oh man. Right to the bottom of the racetrack we go.
T-Bob says his race is over. The 112 wiped the field out, and he's still sitting in second.
That's Mackenzie Johnson right there. Well, yeah, temper's starting to flare, AJ. It's all a part of it. Passion bleeding through, man. It's what makes this so much fun is there's so much passion involved. I'd say that the holler around that 112 machine after the race will be quite interesting to watch.
Yeah, I completely think it's going to be, especially looking at the announcements and penalty screens. But we were talking about the Pony Express podcast. Check them out on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcast, pretty much wherever you can find it. It is the PE Sim Racing Podcast.
Yes,
and
sir.
They also have their website at www.pe, the letters PE, simracingpodcast.com. Go check them out. Very good content when it comes to iRacing sims and very good conversation on setups and everything.
Rewind tweet change. Going to be Sheen Purcell out front now, Sean Purcell out front leading this thing. And we change once again. Here comes Thompson.
Oh, here comes a lap down truck. Let's see what they do before they get there.
Yeah, 4-3 wide right now.
Sean Purcell, Tyler Burgett, side by side for third. It's the 81 Cody Atkins and Mackenzie Johnson. Matt, you were about to say something until I interrupted you once again.
Oh, you're fine, man. Drivers, just remember, we do have a fighting rule on the channel. If you're going to fight, it's got to be recorded. That way we can air it for the views. And you got to put boxing gloves on. And let me know what's happening. There's our fighting rule, and you can't do it on the ramp. How about that one, buddy?
Hey, that was a Chili Bowl reference. I understood that.
Yes, it was. I was waiting to see if you picked up on it. Hey, if we're going to fight, let's at least get some views out of it.
Look at this, everybody. We are 3 wide for... Oh, never mind. That 08 is going back and back in a hurry.
I'll even go out and hire the girls to do the round 1 card holding thing.
Cody Atkins sitting in first place right now. Here comes a push from the bottom lane. That is the 04 of Sean Purcell.
Purcell out front, leading away with 21 to go.
That was a very good push by Tyler Burgett. But can't get away. Here comes that outside line once again. Cody Atkins going to lead another lap with Emmanuel right behind him.
Man, oh man, 20 laps to go. See, I cheered up, chat. See, I'm good at something. Here we go, double file. Cody Atkins leading the way.
Look at this run from the bottom lane. Look at it go. Now here's the thing. Do you see the 04 now protect the outside, or do you think he's going to stay at the bottom? Because I don't... never mind. It's gone.
Yeah,
no way in hell he's protecting the outside now.
Nope, that's gone like the wind, Boza. He's going to have to run the bottom, keep that truck pinched. He needs Burgett to get there to the back bumper, give him a big shove. And even if he gets clear, I don't think I'll leave that inside lane. I think I'd try to be the Pied Piper around the bottom here tonight, AJ.
Oh, Atkins has led the last 4 laps under green being on that outside. That outside lane has had a really nice run coming out of turn 4. They get nice bunched up together. You know, it doesn't matter what you do for 99% of the racetrack. You need to be the leader at that line. And we are under 20 to go, everybody. Probably have pit stops coming up soon if we do not have another caution.
Yeah, that's going to be the thing. Is green flag stops at the end of this thing can get wild. You need to make moves to keep track position.
Look at that. Look at the lead. Cody Atkins had plenty of time to come down in front of the 02, but he stays up high and keeps Emmanuel to his back bumper.
Yes, sir. Everybody holding stirrups side by side right now.
The lead at the start-finish line is Cody Atkins over Sean Purcell by .008.
On board.
That was the finish.
Yeah, dude. We're going to have a heck of a finish tonight. Here comes the 30. Big run. Top side. Very outside lane. Here we go.
Let's see where this 9 goes.
Bump draft almost went wrong to the back bumper of Atkins. He just about got turned in front of the field.
Yeah, he did a really good job holding on to that bump, but that 30 truck on that outside, that is Marvin Clay. Unless he has help, I think he's going to be going back a little bit here.
Well, look at the board here. We've only got roughly 15 trucks on the lead lap. And we started with over 30 trucks tonight. Think about it in your 36, excuse me. Think about it in your head. That's over. Oh, we got more problems. 50% or more of the field a lap down, AJ. And we got a car in the fence. That's Lewis riding the wall. You know, you can ride dirty like Sunday night riding dirty racing league, but you don't want to ride the wall. That's never good.
Look at the run from this inside lane. Tyler Burgett pushing Purcell. Matthew Johnson just sitting back there in 3rd right now. And here comes Sheriff Mark Dillon along with the 88 of Garth Snyder.
Hey, AJ, you realize that Matthew Johnson sat 3rd? Thanks, buddy. I'm sitting 3rd. That's McKenzie.
I said Mackenzie Johnson.
No, I think I said Matthew. Let's go to the tape. As we continue to run right now, 15 to go.
Matt, that can't be you. He's running too good.
I know, right?
Oh, here comes on the outside. It's the 88 Garth Edwards. He's going to try to give it a shot, but he has no help. He's going to put it 3 wide and it's going to start falling back again. You got to try something. We are running out of laps, so 15 laps to go.
15 to go in the first race of Trucking Fridays. Coming up later on tonight, Sim 500 and their Midnight Thunder Series coming your way later on 11 o'clock tonight. And then we'll be up early. Well, I'll be up earlier to get ready for tomorrow's show, kicking off at 3 p.m. Eastern. And right now we're 3 wide for second. Everybody minding their P's and Q's and A's here. 3 wide off of turn number 2. They're going to be 1 in the middle. Nice run right now, AJ. And as we continue to run right now, there is a 12 Sorry, folks, didn't get the mute button time on that one, but 15 to go. And we're still going at it, AJ.
Yeah, Cody Atkins looking to lead another lap here. Emmanuel still to his back bumper. That outside lane is really nicely put together.
I got a joke if we get a yellow, by the way.
Oh, no.
It's a good one.
That concerns me very much.
14 laps to go. Field gonna run down the back straightaway. Top side, good run. Can anybody make the run to the front of the field? Amber's back here as well. And what is so impressive to me, AJ, with the rate of attrition, what is these point standings going to look like at the end of the night? That's going to be the insane part. 13 laps to go here in round 4 at Daytona for the NASCAR for Amateur Pony Express. Here tonight again, they'll be back Monday evening with the Pro 4 trucks at Sonoma Rally Course Track as well. We continue to get after it right now, nose to tail. Mr. Cody Atkins up front leading right now. Great racing overall. So much racing going on right now, AJ. It's just great to see these guys going off.
Yeah, no kidding. A nice battle for the lead. Here comes the 33 Aaron Lewis lap truck. And for anybody wondering in the chat, I put the Pony Express Sim Racing Podcast link to their website in the chat. So all you have to do is click on it and it'll take you right to the webpage.
Yeah, I've got something to, I hope Cap's still, or Jared's still watching. I hope he's still watching. Because I'm actually running the Pony Express car, AJ, in the official, iRacing official Daytona 500. And I forgot to tell him that, but I'm going to run the logo with the podcast and everything.
God, that's 200 freaking laps.
Yes, it is. So, ND&T, of course, is on the car for the Clash coming up. I'm running the full official series, but right now, more on that later as we continue to run top side of the racetrack. Kind of a single file racetrack for a moment here, AJ. Why do I feel like there's a shirt incoming with that saying on it?
Jeez almighty, that might be a new record for the channel. The most destruction in one. That's awesome. That needs to be on a shirt. Trucks hitting pit road. Trucks hitting pit road.
And yeah, here they go. Everybody coming down. 10 laps to go.
Ooh.
Oh, we got problems on pit road. One truck around. The late race pit stops, AJ. Gonna be hectic here.
That's gonna hurt Sean Purcell and the 81 of Cody Atkins.
Yes, sir. As they continue to rock and roll, 10 laps to go. With 10 to go, AJ. We're still getting after here. More trucks to pit road. Tyler leading the charge down pit road with 10 to go.
Oh, that would be Justin Atkinson leading the charge in this 6:13. And he blows through his pit box.
Yes, sir. Oh, no. Tyler made a oopsie on pit road. It's going to cost him some time.
He had to readjust. Oh, very bad. He was too close to the pit wall. They could not fuel the truck.
Man, him coming to
less than 10 laps to go, too.
Him coming into the pit box looks like me trying to go to a Wendy's drive-thru, sliding through that bitch. Here we go.
The B word. Ooh, I'm telling.
Yes, I did, sir. 9 laps to go. Yes,
and
I
here
did.
comes Sheriff Mark Dillon pitting by himself here. Might honestly be speeding as well. Well, I hope so.
Just a bit of a coughing fit. As we continue to run right
Sheriff
now.
Mark Dillon almost lost a car when he got off a pit road.
Cheyenne, I'll tell you what, I'll get a hold of Aaron and get your contact information, and we'll get some done.
That's if she's not joking, but that does sound pretty funny.
I think she's being serious. 8 laps to go. It is going to be Burgett, Dillon Jr. up there as well. Great racing at the front of the field with Tyler Burgett right there.
Sheriff
And
Mark Dillon is still sitting first. He's well ahead of the group.
well, that's going to be the problem, though. No drafting help.
He's pushing somebody.
You know that part where you said earlier you bend over and kiss your butt goodbye?
Oh, yeah, he's going to get blown
Yeah,
away.
yeah, that's what he's sitting there thinking right now.
He's going to need to go block a lane, and hopefully it doesn't cause a wreck.
He's going to need to hire CHP to throw a roadblock out there. Because right now, it ain't going to happen. Here we go. It's Dillon Burgett right there, as well as Timothy Emanuel right there as well. Dillon desperately trying to work with the truck ahead of him, but it is not working to happen. Yellow is out, and that might have saved Dillon's bacon a little bit there, because he was about to be the only man on the island there in just a moment.
It is the 61 and the 24. Both messed up trucks coming out of turn 4.
The caution on the racetrack and big impact. Oh, wow. Ow.
We've seen more cars upside down tonight that it's starting to look like a roller coaster at Disney World right now.
10-4 on that one. Jeez almighty.
It looks like the 16 comes down, clips the 61, and just loses the truck. Oh God. Yep, this is starting to look like an amusement park ride over here, with all these cars upside down and everything.
Alrighty, Cheyenne, I will get in contact with you and we'll get something going here. He was not joking.
I know, I saw that. I literally can hear Will Ferrell in my head while all those drivers are upside down. Flying through the air, this is not good.
Just for reference, Cheyenne, I'm assuming you're on the deal. Cheyenne's Customs is on Facebook as well. I'm assuming. You let me know if so. I'll look it up. So we'll get ready to go once again. 5 laps to go. Field working their way down through the tri-oval. Mark Dillon leads the way. That's the sheriff. Tyler Burgett right there behind them as well. Getting ready for the restart here tonight with 5 to go. So we're going to get ready to fire this thing off. 5 laps to go right now.
So I found the clip from Talladega Nights, dude, and it gets me every time. I wish we were able to put it up on screen so they could see it and hear it at the same time.
Yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
You did it. Yes, you did it. This is not good. We need a soundboard for this stuff.
We definitely do need a soundboard. But yeah, Noah Thompson, here we go, boys. It's about to get tight, and hopefully we have a great finish like you said. The amount of trucks in the air is scary. Yep. It's kind of why I made that joke. We've seen more trucks upside down tonight like they're on a freaking roller coaster. You know, you hit I-4 a little bit, you head right to Universal or Disney, and there you go. You can go be upside down a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, with 3 laps to go, you know, we've had a lot of fun tonight, a lot of joking around, but there's some points implications that's going to come out of here that's going to be huge. You know, and that's what worries me for some of these guys, AJ, is what will it look like going into next week. You know, that's going to be interesting. You got to keep that in mind if you're one of these drivers as well. Remember, we do have the playoff system, and we head to Atlanta next week for the next round, AJ. So we do go to...
yeah, Atlanta's going to be really fun. It's always good racing.
Okay, let me copy that down. Where I'm going to lose it as we're coming to green. Open up the notepad here. So we're going to get ready to go back to green, AJ, once again. Double file.
We're going to have 3 laps to go and we hit that green flag. Should be real entertaining. I don't see Mark Dillon, Tyler Burgett, or Mackenzie Johnson helping each other out like they did all race, Matt. What about you?
I don't either. I think it's every man for himself. We're going to see them work their way through. As we get ready to go, and Cheyenne, I'll be sending you an email later on and getting in contact. So, here we go. Mark Dillon Jr. on the pole here. Tyler Burgett there in second. Here we go. Can the sheriff hold on here? It's going to be like the Wild Wild West. Maybe the sheriff can reel him in. Or will the James gang get away? We're going to find out in just a moment. Here we go.
Time to hit the loud pedal. Here we go. 3 laps to go when they cross the line, and we are green once again at Daytona International Speedway.
Mark Dillon trying to get away from him like he's trying to get away from the OK Corral as he takes off into turn 1. Big help coming behind him. The sheriff's got help behind him. It's going to be Tyler Burgett, his VP of the league. You can call him the undersheriff of this series. Now it's the sheriff and undersheriff on the bottom. Trying to break away. Can't do it. The 44 will get ahead. Trying to close the door. Dillon on the apron. Contact above him. They'll somehow keep it. Go ahead.
Very good to, back out of it and regroup there, because they didn't lose a spot. The 44, Tyler Burgett, the 3 of Mark Dillon really get into that. But to the line, it looks like the 44 is going to lead this lap. 2 to go, everybody.
2 laps to go from Daytona International Speedway. The sheriff, the undersheriff, 3rd and 4th, but out front leading the 44, Tyler Burgett, doing everything he can right now. Tyler trying to do everything he can. The sheriff and undersheriff right now leads the pack. 2 laps to go out of turn number 2. They're going to wind up down the back straight away, wind them up and watch them go. And we got trouble, possibly. Cars off the racetrack. Do we get a yellow? No yellow as of yet. Leaders trying to pull away now. The caution waves. Green, white, checkered at Daytona.
Wow.
Clinton Chambers goes spinning like a top. I believe that was Clinton Chambers here. No, he was slowing down, and they wrecked in front of him. Nowhere for Chambers to go as other trucks went around. Ryan O and Hurwitz involved. A bunch of crazy racing down the back straightaway. Ends in calamity. And we will get ready for a green, white, checkered attempt. Number 1 here tonight at Daytona, AJ.
Yeah, so it'll be our first attempt here at it, like you said, but there are only 2 attempts.
already as we get ready to go. And man, this is going to be fun with 2 more camps coming up, AJ. What's your thoughts right now, AJ?
Well, can Tyler Burgett or Mark Dillon or even Mackenzie Johnson pull it off? Or are we going to see Timothy Emmanuel, Zachary Nurnberger, or Sean Purcell pull it out? And because we only have 10 cars on the lead lap.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting to see. Here we go. We'll get them ready to rock and roll one more time here.
Everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us on a Friday night here on Extreme Sim TV. You have been watching the Pony Express NASCAR for Amateurs Truck Series. It has been their round 4 race at the Daytona International Speedway. Hit that like button, subscribe to Extreme Sim TV. It very much helps out the channel like you guys wouldn't believe. We're trying to fix that algorithm to start pushing Extreme Sim TV whenever somebody types in iRacing. But the chat is open. Talk to us. Who's winning this race? Pick a driver within the top 10 for the most part, because I don't see 11th on back possibly winning this race, being a lap down. But pick a driver. Who do you think is going to win? What is it going to take for them to win? Come on, let me hear you. Let's hear it.
Well, it's going to be interesting. Who is going to fight their way through this, AJ? That's going to be what this comes down to. And I'm looking forward to the end of this thing, AJ.
Dude, I'm like on the edge of my seat right now, trying to, come on, let's do it. Like, come on. Let's go. Not because I have to go to the bathroom or anything, but,
Here we go. We're getting ready to find out. So 3 laps to go, AJ. I'm ready to get this thing going.
yeah, I'm very excited to get this thing going. The Emmanuel is going to find a way. That is Zach Purcell. And Emmanuel is sitting in 4th. It's the second car on the outside in that 39 DuPont Premier truck. I know who used to drive that. Only happens to be my favorite driver ever.
Here in 4th, so we are ready. Man, this is going to be fun. Here we go. Oh, self-promoting. I know back.
I can just imagine having to pee. A lot of these guys will just, happen to go in the fire suit, but when you're sitting at home in front of a computer, it's probably better off to go.
Here we go. Double file coming to the green here. Truck down pit road. 3 laps to go. Tyler leads them off. Green flag in the air. Man, this is going to be a lot of fun. Look out front. Tyler leads the way. Big move. Man, he almost got turned there, AJ.
Yeah, he very much almost got turned there. Clipping that apron is not a good idea. But look at that outside. Look at the 81 car shooting the middle, giving the 39 a nice push.
Well, Zach. Oh, 3 wide in the middle. Hello.
Breathe, Matt, breathe.
Truck on the inside, truck on the out. Where do I go? Because I'm smart and stout. That's what we're trying to find out right now. Bridget out front.
No, not Bridget out front. It's
No.
Sheriff Mark.
Bridget in the
White
grass. One to go. And around and around we go. Where we stop, we're about to find out, because right now it's Mark Dillon out front leading. Contact behind them in the field. Calamity strikes again, and the sheriff rides away in the sunset.
If caution comes out, it ends the race. It looks like they're gonna.
Well, there's no
allow-
yellow. There's no yellow because it's white. But look at the lead that the sheriff's got. Calamity strikes in turn one. Sheriff Mark Dillon leads by a country mile. Into the turns 3 and 4, it's going to be Cody Atkins. Zachary Nuremberger set in third.
Who said Mark Dillon at the beginning of the race?
You
Before
did,
the race?
sir. The sheriff going to roll through. Checkered flag in the air, and it's Sheriff Mark Dillon taking home round number 4. Atkins there as well. Nuremberg gonna finish also. But it's Mark Dillon Jr. getting it done.
Rafael Sabara is gonna come home P4. P5 is Mackenzie Johnson, Austin Bloom in 6th, Aaron Lewis 7th, Timothy Emmanuel 7th. Did I miss one? No.
I think so.
Timothy Emmanuel is 8th. Tyler Burgett 9th, and Jess Chambers in 10th.
Taking a look here at the incident that brought the field to halt in turn 1 on the final lap that allowed Sheriff to get away. Mark Dillon just was able to get clear of that, AJ, and rides on to victory lane here tonight.
Here we go, Mark Dillon on the front stretch. It's going to be ripping some donuts. Probably a really happy camper right now.
Well, there, nope, car destroyed. No donuts for you, sir. I take them away.
No donuts for you.
So let's talk to the sheriff going to victory lane here tonight. Sheriff Mark Dillon, you got a copy.
I do. Yep.
Well, man, you look like daggum the sheriff running away from the OK Corral with everybody wrecking behind you, dude.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. We were like a 12 truck pack, and then everybody was gone.
And it was like, poof, they teleported away. But, man, congratulations, man. I know you've had some bad luck able to go to victory lane here tonight.
Yeah, this definitely feels good. It's been a rough. We're 4 weeks into the season in all of our series, and it's been rough in most of them. But NASCAR's looking pretty good so far. So definitely feels good to have a good finish.
Now, you got the win, sir. Does that not put you in the playoffs? Question mark.
It does, but in my opinion, because we have 18 races before the cutoff,
Yes,
I
sir.
wouldn't be surprised if you need a win and some good points. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more than 8 people win. So
Yeah.
just having one win, I think you're gonna need some good points or a second win. Just because last season, we only ran an 8-race season and we had 7 different winners. So, and here we are, 4 weeks in, and we already have 3 different winners. I think I wouldn't be surprised if we see 9, 10, 11 winners.
Yes, sir. And I mean, it was an absolute great night of racing there, Mark, and what you put together with the Pony Express as a whole. I'm glad to see you go to victory lane, but the whole deal is very, very healthy and very impressive right now.
Yeah, it seemed to be a pretty good race. We had a good turnout, full field, 36 trucks. We did have, obviously we had 5, 6, 7 cautions, something like that. Not anything obscene. And we did have some green flag pit stops. So it's from what I could see, it went pretty good. Obviously, we'll see later on if we get any protests or complaints or anything.
Yeah, and you know, it's going to be a heck of a, you know, season, I think, you know, going forward. And again, Mark, I just can't say it enough. Y'all do such a great job with the series.
We appreciate it, definitely. And we appreciate having you and AJ here 2 nights a week. You guys do a great job with the broadcast, and I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Well, you'll be highly entertained with tonight's show, I promise.
Oh,
I'll give you a preview. I've been kind of messed up on cough syrup all night, so that's been entertaining.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Well, Matt's gonna leave it out because I kind of beat him in a little friendly bet.
Yes, you did.
Mr. Mark Dillon, I happened to pick you before the race start to come away as the victor tonight.
Oh man, look at that.
I am very much patting myself on the back over here. Congratulations on your win, but congratulations to me on AJ 1, Matt 0.
That's awesome. Well, I gotta ask, who did Matt pick to win?
Who did Matt pick? Wait, my brain's fried.
You picked that 9 car.
Yeah,
nine truck.
I picked the 9 truck. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But dude, congratulations on your win. Glad to see you in victory lane for everything you do for the Pony Express. Congratulations on your win here tonight.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it.
Alrighty, there you go. Sheriff Mark Dillon, man, congratulations, my friend, going to victory lane here tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Right. AJ, I'll let you get started on getting this second place interview, buddy.
My Discord is doing stupid, so
All right, your Discord doing stupid. I'll take it. I'll get
I
him.
can't find Discord. Where'd it go?
It disappeared. Oh no. Where did they go? Where are they at? There's that. Let's see. My Discord do stupid too. Don't feel bad. My Discord do stupid.
I was gonna say, I was like, I have it here. This is
Okay,
insane.
Cody.
I'm talking.
Zach's in here. Let's get Zachary up here. Mr. Nuremberg coming home third. So, Mr. Zachary Nuremberg, P3, buddy, here tonight out of all the chaos.
Oh, yeah. And speedway racing, not a lot of people happy. Some people extra happy. No, I think we hit it all today.
Well, man, it was a crazy night for sure.
Definitely. I was just hoping to help kind of be the caboose there at the end of the train. And next thing you know, the sea parted for me. A little bit of engine damage in the last lap, but there's enough cars down a lap to kind of keep that buffer, and I was able to bring it home, and I'm glad I got our teammate a win.
Well, man, I tell you what, your teammate did a good job, but a good team night overall.
Yeah, definitely. I think at one point we had Mark first, Tyler second, Mac third. We had fourth was Timmy. I was fifth. We had the Scott and Chris Lawson that were down a couple laps, but they were pushing us in the back too. And I think we had 6 or 7 cars up there. Obviously, the late caution came out, which put those lapped cars back to the end. But we had enough firepower up front to make it happen. A little bit of luck, but that's all it is.
10-4, man. Well, again, congratulations, top 3 here tonight in Daytona for you, sir.
Thank you.
All righty, Zachary Nuremberg, everyone coming home top 3 here this evening. So, AJ, what are your thoughts here coming to a close here tonight?
Well, my thoughts as the race finished and we did the interviews. What an awesome night once again with the Pony Express guys. They don't just put on awesome shows with their Pro 4 trucks, but when they get on the track for their NASCAR for amateurs, you know, tonight just proves how good of a league this is. If you know anybody looking for a truck series league, don't look any further. These guys are pretty damn good at what they do, and the racing shows for it. I was very happy, very, very happy with the amount of racing and the lead changes and the passing from tonight. Matt, what are your thoughts, pal?
What a fun race. Number of passes. Just the race overall was a blast. Glad you guys could come out with us, man. We had a good time tonight. It's always fun with you in the booth. AJ had fun with chat. And, man, we got some sayings coming out of this, going on a t-shirt. That'll be fun. So, man, what an evening it was.
Yeah, once again, thank you to everybody for coming out and watching us tonight. We did peak at 32, I'm pretty sure. So thank you, everybody, for that. And we'll be back in just a little bit, over a half hour till the Sim 500 truck race at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So if you want more racing, don't look much further. Just in about a half hour time, come back to Extreme Sim TV for another race.
Yes, folks, we will be back live here in just about 30 minutes. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a good night. God bless. We'll see you in the next one.